Greetings and good evening, one and all. I'm on Unity, hang on. There we go. So today I want to get boss triggers working. So I've currently got the warning dialogue. You have Hologram Nadoka saying, hey, you're, dead powerful presence ahead, but, currently we're not... Now, hang on, I'll show you how the thing looks. Also, yeah, that's right. This is supposed to be grayed out, I think. We'll do the showing a bit later. What am I looking for? Boss warning. Here we go. Detect some powerful presence ahead, and there should be. Let me just move that all the way. Should say, do you want to continue on? But that's not shown because it's a question and not a dialogue line. So, yeah. It might be I replace all these structs with scriptable objects, but that would mean creating scriptable objects like a ton of these, an entire folder full of them, and which is not what I want. So, just trying to think how I want to do it, because the question has a dialogue line, but then. And it can't be neutral, so... Right. So, currently we're going through all of these dialogue lines here. However, we need to go into the branch point. So, hang on. If dialogue index equals dialogue lines dot length. Then return branch point dot question dot dialogue. That is a dialogue line, right? Can't convert string. Oh, branch point dot question. Else return that. However, we need to. And branch, hang on. If branch point dot is active. No, just active. Because the thing is that this branch point is sort of a composition rather than an aggregation. So this branch point is always going to be here. There's no way to put it as null, and you can't. Don't think that Unity can serialize nullable fields like that. So I am in a bit of a pickle here. Let's just move this back onto there. If branch point is active, that else throw New index out of range exception. Attempted to get non-active branch point. I did do a bit of rewriting on the cutscene engine, but I think I might have just introduced more problems. Again, the problem is, if this was scriptable objects, then I could just say, oh, if it's not null, then do it. However, because they're structs, and structs aren't nullable, so... yeah. If I go back onto here and then I compile this... then... it should say, do you want to continue on? Yes, no. If I make this nullable, then does branch point show? If branch point dot has value and branch point dot value now, does Unity serialize nullables? It doesn't. Oh, it doesn't compile. Shit. Get question. Line dot dialogue. And then this will be branch point. Yeah, okay, throw not implemented exception just for the time being. Question dot dialogue. Yeah, that should work. Now it does compile. Now, what do we say about this branch point? Does it compile? Does it show even? And that's not good. No, it doesn't show at all. Right, I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board then. Where are we? Dialogue section. Get rid of this. And get rid of these two. Return branch points. Push them shove, I'll just probably want to write a custom property drawer. Go from there. so if we have this as active and then we run this. Okay. So we've done that, we've proceeded. But then the next dialogue just isn't a thing. Next dialogue is on this. So we're not ending after dialogue on there. So the next dialogue index would be... Oh, damn it. I need to get the question then, but then only if the question's active. Get the next dialogue there, and it'll be the current section index, current section dialogue on there. This next dialogue index will be on there, so the index out of range exception will be -1, but then next item out of -1, so this is the what is... I reckon it's this. So if I put a breakpoint there, and if I go back to... Hello? Oh, come on, Unity. What are you doing? It's just unresponsive. If I take the debugger off, and now this is being unresponsive. Okay, stop now. Oh, there we go. Okay. Save this. On here, boss warning. On here. That's great. What the hell's going on? Right. Attach this to Unity. Play. Index out of range exception, which is on here. The line is a dialogue section, which is this, but the dialogue lines are null. Dialogue tree, which is this. No, it isn't. No, this is the cutscene manager. So this dialogue tree is this boss warning here, which has one section on here. However, next is 1, 0, which means that, yeah, that'll be an out of range exception. But it should be 0, 1 instead of 1, 0. Okay, plus... If... branch point dot active. Then have this else on here. Okay. So... Oh, there's an else on there. I put 2 there. Then that would achieve the current search dial a +1, but then there would also be a +1 on here. So... That... As that. Okay. So I've got someone playing on the browser and I just want to make sure that there's not... Hi, Hilly. Okay, looking back on here... Ah, okay, so it does show it. Which is good. Yeah, to be fair, Unity's coding's alright. It's just trying to remember what you did about half a week ago is the problem. Right. I'll put that greater than. Okay. So we should be... So if I keep going, it should also always return the question. Which is not what I want to be... No, that's not working. Are we haven't gone on to a... Oh, we'll just stop the debug, whatever. I put the new breakpoint on here and... No, Visual Studio's being difficult. Yes, stop it now, don't care. Index. Okay. Then on here, and then on here, and then on here. Okay. Next is 1 and 0. So now I just want to show the... No, I don't. I need to show the do you want to continue, which isn't showing. Okay, Right. Okay. I don't do that. Put this on here. Bish. Okay, click that. Current section dialogue is 0, and then current section dialogue +2 is greater than or equal to dialogue lines of length, so it should return -1, except it doesn't. Which it doesn't. Wait, what? Current section dialogue +2, that's 2, is greater than or equal to, then return -1. Did this? Oh, this greater than less than malarkey. Okay, does this work? Right. There's gotta be a... There's gotta be a way of saying, okay, we're returning the question and not the other thing. This is... Okay, so that's the correct one on there. We are getting the dialogue line, but then we're proceeding on. We don't want to proceed on. We need to work out when we're showing a question, which is bar is question equals is index branch point current section dialogue. I create a method on here. Then it would be return current section dialogue equals dialogue lines of length. Return branch point dot active and that. Okay. Okay, so that's Harry's questions. Then, if his question text box dot show question. This. No, he needs to take a branch point. But then that line get dialogue will be this is beginning to get a bit confusing. Oops. Branch point. There's a C in branch. What's that? Because the line is actually a dialogue section, which is even more confusing. Okay. I just put branch point here. And then I can just put dialogue line. No, don't fix... Nah, fixed formatting doesn't do anything. At least I don't think. This show dialogue though, we will want to... introduce a overload. Dialogue line. And then show dialogue. Line dot speaker, line dot dialogue. Character display name on there. Then here the show question. Put it here. Even though it's alphabetically after, but whatever. Okay. First of all, show the dialogue. Branch point dot question, which is the dialogue line. Then we need to add some question answers. That's what I meant to say. Which will probably be like in the HoloStars game. There'll just be a list here. Okay. I'm gonna have them as I'm gonna have the questions as in the text box as well. Just feels like that's the correct way to do it. Questions. No, sorry. Answers. Panel. And the anchors. 0.3, 0.25, no. 0.7, 0.75. Just get rid of these. Okay, shift. I think it should be shifted up a touch. Where's the name panel? That's goes to 0.33. Okay, so 0.33. And then that'd be 0.75 plus 8. Which is 0.83. Yeah, something like that. And then we will have a vertical layout group, child alignment, middle center, and then we just create button. Option 1. Bish, bish, bish. Option 2. Option 3. Option 4. Make him a bit. Control their width. And just give him a very small margin. Nah, a bit more. Yeah, that's perfect. And there should be a way to synchronize the size across all of them, but that doesn't seem to be an option. Okay. So in cutscene text box, we'll want private game object answer buttons. Then we'll show questions. We'll show the dialogue. However, that's gonna set the active on there, but then we'll need a sort of signal for when the thing finishes showing. If update character shown, and then if it's greater than that, then that's otherwise. Private Unity event text reveal finished. Then in awake, Text reveal finish equals new Unity event. Text reveal finish dot invoke. The same here. Text reveal finish dot invoke. Show dialog on there, then await. Text reveal finished. Then show answers. Branch point dot answers. Public, void, private even. Then it'll be string array answers. No, it isn't. It's an answer. I have a special answer struct. Max amount of answers. I'm going to limit the player to 4 possible answers, which is more than enough for an RPG. And most of the time, these choices are just going to be for flavour rather than having any gameplay significance. Except for the boss warning. If you want to click boss warning, it means, you know, yes, you do want to fight the boss, or no, go back to where you were without fighting the boss. I think, then it would be answer buttons I dot game object dot set active true if I is less than answers dot length else answer buttons I dot get no get child transform get child get actually I think we should cache these. Right. In awake. Rabbit. Xmesh Pro UGUI. Answer text. Make that an array. Or Answer buttons dot length. Answer texts I equals this. And then we'll need to initialize answer text as well. There we go. There we go. Then we can just put in answer texts equals dot text equals answer dot answer label. There we go. Okay, that should do it. I just want to make sure it works. Oh, here we go. Oh, before I forget. Private game object answers panel answers panel dot set active true. So show dialogue. No, this one. Answers panel dot set active false. Going back into here, textual show question, which is going to be async, but it's going to be the last statement in the method, so it doesn't really matter. Answers panel has it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what's. Answers panel is this, and then the answer buttons are these. 2 and 3. Okay. Right. Private bool awaiting answer. Awaiting answer equals true. If we're awaiting an answer, then return. Okay. While aren't these clickable? At least they don't look like they're clickable. Okay, we'll put a waiting answer in the text box. Oh no, wait. Don't need to put a waiting answer in here. Can take this, put it in the text box, like so. Then on proceed, if character shown blah 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 blah. Else, if awaiting answer, return false. Then wait till it's real finished, then have awaiting answer equals true. And there and then. Okay. These are interactable, aren't they? So the transition's on there. Is it because that I don't have a camera in this scene that's causing these things to not be clickable? Which kind of sucks, because then I have to add a camera to each scene, and oh, this is going to be a pain. Okay, get rid of this. Yeah. Why can't I click? Why aren't they clicking? Text box. Cutscene text box on answer clicked. Sure. Public. Void on answer clicked. Int answer index debug.log answer index. No, they're still unclickable. Why would that be the case? Because if they're not interactable and they're on there, no, they're on there, which means that there's another panel that's overlapping it, I reckon. Position said on there. No. It's back to 0. Can change its height, but it's not clicking. Why isn't it? Unity UI button not clicking. Not reacting to clicks or hovering, blah 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 blah. Where's menu items that happen to? Your event system game object is missing the standalone input module script component. Okay. Event system, here we go. Okay. There we go. Right. Right, button on here. Cutscene text box on answer clicked 0. Cutscene text box. Last 2. Add. Cutscene text box. On answer clicked. This one is free. 2. Cutscene text box on answer clicked 1. Even though it says option 2. And there's really, yeah, on answer clicked. Right. Okay, affirmative should be 0 and negative should be 1. Just yes and no. So we're showing the question on here. So public Unity event. Answer selected. This will be an int as well. Right, then on the selected it will be answer selected dot invoke answer index. Something tells me that the answers should be should be a separate script. I don't think this is too big. It's what, just under 150 lines. If it gets big enough, then yeah, we'll try this. Then Right. Hmm. Okay, blinkers, answer blinkers on there. Answer selected. Then on cutscene manager. We need to go into the bar choice equals await this, and then no. But this is asynchronous, so we're going to have to await it. Return, await, answer selected. And because this won't be the last one anymore, we'll have to await this as well. So yeah, this is going to have to be asynchronous as well. Solely because of this. The choice will be on there, and then we need to go into the next one. So, should there be one question after another? Should we allow that? If it's going to be a bit more simple, it's going to be a bit more simple if we don't. So if we can just space out the things with, I see, oh, that's an interesting answer, and then go into the next one, yeah, that'd probably be the path of least resistance. Of course, I will have to remember that when it comes time to actually writing the dialogue. Okay, current section index equals branch point dot answers choice dot cutscene outcome value? No, next element. Cutscene outcome equals the cutscene outcome value of this. And this should be This cutscene ended event. Have it as an int as well. Like, my hands are killing me. Like, they're so cold. No, I have a candle going, which is I kind of like need to grip like this candle jar every few minutes or so to stop my hands from really freezing off. I'm too cheap for the bloody heating. Okay. Okay, current session index is the next element, and then we need to just essentially repeat this bit. What I could do is equals -1 and then proceed. Then, if I go into next dialogue, if current section dialogue is equal to -1, then return current section index 0. Thing is, I am using the -1 thing a lot, which is not well, it's not good practice. And then, yeah, invoke cutscene outcomes, so... Now I'm going to get an error when I select something, because it doesn't get anything. Actually, I can do that right now. If end after section. Oh, no, because we can just... No, wait. If end after section, then end cutscene. What does this end after section even do? Else proceed. No, wait, we can just do... Put this up here. Oops. Put this else section here. Show dialogue, and then... Because questions always show at the end of a section. Okay, let's see what happens. No. Okay, that should end the cutscene. Except it doesn't, because I think I know why. Yes, this doesn't end after the dialogue on here. Oh, there's no reference. What the? Can't get to the waiter. Why? Show question. Cutscene text box 86. Cutscene manager 97. Wait, text box to show question. Await text reveal village, then return await answer selected. Which is this into here. Okay, when I select this, answer should equal 1. Should. No, go away. No. This. Answer 1. On there. But it doesn't continue. Ah. Okay, try this. Hang on. I think I know what's going on. If I let this roll on, it just no. So we return that answer, which is an int. But then the our choice equals await textbook show question, which is this task here. An integer. But then there's this Unity. There's a null reference on get a waiter. Huh? Okay, Unity. Get a waiter null reference exception. Wait, listen. This await answer selected. Answer selected is not a Unity event. Shit. That's why it wasn't working. Yeah, that was a bit silly of me. Ah, the joys of asynchronous programming. No. There we go. Cutscene outcome equals branch minus, which is -1. That's fine. No, it's 0. Right. That's going to be a bit confusing. But no, it's just a case of changing the, oh, what you call it? Ah, I've forgotten. Values in the scriptable object. That's what I'm going to say. If end after section, which is true, then end the cutscene. Like so. But then this doesn't do anything because... Okay, yeah, I should probably do something like... debug.log the cutscene should unload here, but it's the only scene. Else bug mode equals false. We'll disable this camera for the time being. Yeah, here we go. Cutscene should unload here, but it's the only scene on there, so we don't need the camera. So, delete that. Right, so then if we go back into our scenes, sample scene. If I go into there. Oh. Oh, hang on. I know what's wrong. Yeah, we just need to get rid of this floor0.json. Not implement the exception, but get boss count, of course. That's what's causing it to not show. Yeah. Return boss data dot length. Right, so if we go into dungeon scene on here, create gameplay tile map. Boss name, Marine 1, pre-boss dialogue. We should have it. Marine intro. Oh, this is... Yeah. All of this is gone. Marine. Very neutral. Wait, what? No. I'm just trying to copying this off my notes. Have Raura say that. You know, we'll get rid of this one. It's time for that. It's time for. Why does the dialogue only show on one line? But this one's fine. Okay. And yeah, and after that, this element 1 we can get rid of. So that's the pre-boss dialogue. So the boss warning goes into there, and then when we click on true, yeah, we do want to go into there, and then this dialogue plays. Branch point is inactive, so we end after the dialogue on there. Okay. These need to be hidden. Okay. We're getting a null reference system. 2 event systems in the scene, that's... oh, crap. Okay, okay, scenes, cutscene test, which is this. We need to get rid of this event system. Then on cutscene manager. var event system obj equals new game object. Event system obj dot add component event system. That should be enough, right? Does that do it? Or do I have to add something else? Nope. What else do I have to add then? Input system UI input module. Should do it. Fingers crossed. That's good. So then if it's in debug mode, then do that, otherwise don't. And then if we go back into our sample scene here, onto here, and it doesn't throw that. Okay. No. And then it gives us a null reference. Why does it do that? Display cutscene to do load cutscene on there. Well, we don't need to do that. Load that on there. Return cutscene manager cutscene outcome. However, the display cutscene, which is dungeon manager, on here. $176. The dungeon state manager hasn't been initialized. What? No. The hell? No. $56, and then it tries to start another. Why does it try to start another cutscene? Or it does start another cutscene, actually. Dungeon Manager 167. Wait, display cutscene on. Oh, okay. Yes. 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 Okay, boss warning on here. Yes, that was the thing that we need to change. But then the... Oh, here you go, branch point. Answers yes. Next element equals -1. However, this needs to be 0. This needs to be 1. Try this again. Boop, 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 boop. No. So what it should do is that it should kick us back here without me having to move manually. Else. Player symbol dot. Wait, what? Okay, we'll do that again. Oh, I think I know why. This is because if there's like a sort of thing saying, oh, there's a bunch of rubble that's around and I can't go past it, then it'll just kick you back to wherever. No, and it kicks you back here. That's good. That's exactly what I want to happen. Right, right, let's do the visibility map then. Dungeon state map. Right, so this is in start on there, and then display tile maps in there. If gameplay tile map dot get instantiated object at position. Or RBJ equals that if object is not null. So we can just put if object here. Then if our object then set active tile revealed being greater than 0, because it's tile reveal state. Yeah. Then copy this, because if we're revealing player site here, we will then also need to do this. If we're revealing player site, then we'll have to set it active to true. Okay. Okay, so the event does show, but it's when you, it's not that, what's the word? Conspicuous. Okay, gameplay tile map here will be on bosses, which is this. The bosses are still hidden. If tile is not null, then gameplay map get tile map dot get instantiated object on here if object then set object active to true. This should be in all of the player's site, and the tile dot traversable, that shouldn't matter. This. Okay, go back into the scene view. Click the boss. Okay. doesn't get activated, except when we go on it. Okay. So why is it not? Oh, it's because it's on player position, not tile position. Ah! Stupid schoolboy shit. Right here. Okay. There we go. I think these they're a bit small compared to these movement hints. It's like they're not too... Because if I do... Oh, crap. No, I don't want to continue on. I reckon if I go like that, or... No, actually, it should be alright. Because if it's on there, then that should be alright. Okay, I kind of need to have a very quick idle meeting right now. Where's my ping doing anything? What's wrong with my avatar? What's wrong with my avatar? I think it's on the avatar, so just fine. Put the volume sensitivity a bit down. Yeah, that's gonna work. Okay. Yeah, that should do it. Yeah, I'll be about 5 or so minutes. Might as well make a cuppa as well while I'm gone. Anyways, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I have returned. Pull that back to whereas. Yep. Okay. Okay, so we've got the game objects revealing themselves. It's not referring to player size, it's okay, triggered up please pop dialogue, but we haven't set the it should be in here. Private boss trigger tile, bosses. Else if tile is dungeon boss trigger tile, boss trigger. Cutscene trigger dots trigger index. It's not cutscene trigger, it's boss trigger. Bosses equals new fat. Bosses list. And then at the end, bosses equals bosses list array. Must trigger. Boss dialogue equals boss data dot boss trigger dot boss index. That's not going to do because I want to replace the boss dialogue with the actual boss data at the other struct. Okay. Get rid of all this. Public dungeon boss data. And that'll do that. I know I'm doing a bit of a faux pas by putting it as a public field, but I'd like to say I stopped caring, but I need to get my sleeping pattern in order. I need to stream a lot further into the night because my main streaming audience is in the States. So yeah, I just want to match their time zones a bit more. I don't know why I'm so tired. Okay, I'm gonna go back into here. Trigger dot get pre boss dialogue. Do that method on here. Return data dot pre-boss dialogue. Okay. Oh. Oh, it still can't get the whatchamacallit. Oh wait, display cutscene on here. Display cutscene is on this history dialogue. But then the dialogue's still null. Okay, oh, okay. Pre-boss dialogue, marine intro, rave. Marine. True. Yeah, I'll just have it as that for now. Marine outro. I don't have any monster data. Oh well. Let's try this. Yes. Okay. Then we need to start the battle. Go from there. Then start battle. Where's the start battle? There we go. Right. Dungeon Manager, State Manager, .on, enter battle, but then... Where the hell did I see? Ah, here it is. Wait, what's on exit battle? Oh. Okay, call this soul scene transition. Alright, we need to enter. We need a specific enter battle thing. Close other tabs. This battle manager, because I know damn well I wrote, yes, here we go, start battle, monster group, monsters, and right. Okay, so when we start the battle on here, this is going to be inactive, which is fine because it just doesn't get it just doesn't get updates. You can call the methods on disabled objects. It just won't have their start methods called, I think. I wish I could join Holostars. Does this thing even work? Yeah, okay, so the text, for some reason, the whatchamacallit, just don't work. I might want to actually rewrite my stream assets, widgets, whatever you want to call them, in Unity. Yeah, I don't know. This has been a bit of a wash, this stream. Probably keep going for another hour. Into wave dialogue. Yeah, just to give it a blank one for the time being. Let's check for boss trigger. Here we go. On into boss one. Trigger dot wave. Burst wave. Yes, waves. No, wait, I'm being dumb. Trigger dot data dot wave monster data. Trigger dot data dot wave dialogue. No overload for on-end battle takes 2 arguments. You're absolutely right. Monster data, it's a monster group, okay. Yeah, because monster data is just the things for one enemy. Monster group is well, these. Also, public Unity event. Cool. Battle ended. Debug.log loading wave current wave. And 3 waves, why not? After wave 1. Hey, Wiley. All hands. How's December for me? It's pretty much like any other December, you know. All my families are on bloody cruises from God knows where, so yeah, it's looking like I'm going to spend Christmas alone again, so... Oh well. Kind of used to it at this point. Doing Christmas rush right now in work. Ooh. Man, I hope you get through that. Yeah, yeah, usually they just go on cruises round the Mediterranean or to the Caribbean or something. I'm not really that sort of guy, and even if I was that sort of guy, I don't really have the budget, don't really have the money to join them. So yeah, unfortunate, but yeah, that's life. Do pirates say cookies? Tough cookies. Oh, I don't know. What percentage am I at in game dev? Less than 5%. I mean, if you're talking about this game, yeah, definitely about 1 or 2%. I'm still trying to get the cool mechanics done. So far, yeah. Okay, we have the wave dialogue here. Marine wave 2, marine wave 3, and marine wave 4. And then out on there will be 1, 2, 3, marine outro. We're not going to have monster groups loading at the time being. Okay. Just need to check for the battle scene. What? There we go, battle canvas. Here we go, debug canvas. Why are they invisible? Okay, fine. Battle manager on wave defeated. Just change that. That's fine. Oh, it's because of this. Yeah. Yeah, I've got them specifically saying not to show it screen. Right. We'll open this up. And then should probably make these buttons a bit bigger. Oh. Now, what was this? Log error. Interwave dialogue length +1 does not match the monster group length. Which is true because this should be +2 because we need the... Wait, no we don't. They've got me confused. Okay, beat wave 1, beat wave 2, beat wave 3. Yes, so it is the yeah, I can probably just split one of them and just have 4 waves of ads. Okay, enter battle on there, and then... Oh wait, Dungeon State Manager instance. Four waves. Is it a tower defense? No. It's just 4 battles back to back. So yeah, you kill one group of enemies, and then the cutscene spawns saying, "Hey, we've got reserves," blah blah blah, and then the next thing spawns in. So no, by waves I don't mean tower defense waves. I just mean continuous battles. Await battle ended. Battle result equals that if battle result player victory. If battle result, then await Dungeon Master Manager instance battle ended. Then if battle result, yeah, player victory, then set tile interacted player position true. Then finally, display cutscene, trigger, dot, get, post, boss, dialogue. Data dot post boss dialogue. Okay. Okay. No. No, and then we go against their travel to do elevator interaction. Yeah, that's fine. There's our other things on here. Okay, interwave dialogue length +1 does not match the monster group length. That's fine. Oh. Okay, so now we have an error when we get our random battles. No, that's 2. I'll just on length +1. Which will be Dungeon State Manager on here. Dungeon Manager 138, which is dungeon, enter battle of that. Interwave dialogue, new dialogue tree monsters, dot length, plus, which is 0, +1, which is 1. Wave dot length equals wave dialogue dot length +1. That's why. That's why I got the +1 on the wrong side. Okay. Okay, so then we also have an out of range exception here. So if we're out of range on here, so current range, wave dialogue aren't there. So the current range... current wave is 0 +1 on that. So we have this new monster slot level +1. So if we get this current wave, which is 0, +1 is that. So the hell? Oh no, wave dialogue 1, not 0. Yeah, okay. Okay. Catch. Index out of range exception. Do nothing. Finally, all of this. Actually, I'll do this. Debug.log. Do to battles with actual monsters. They have current wave ++. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna try the other, what you call it? Okay, so it works. Beat this wave, and then the new wave spawns in. Beat the new wave. Wave spawns in. New wave spawns in. Okay, it's fine. Start battle on this. Start battle. Which is on this. Load wave. 0. Oh. Waves. Current wave. So it seems that this okay, we'll play this. Oh. Oh, I know what's wrong. Yeah, this thing isn't firing. End battle. Game over canvas and the battle ended. Invoke with player victory. Then, huh? So it does. It is being invoked. Oh, it's the dungeon state manager, not the dungeon battle man. Yeah, this is beginning to get confusing. We need this to sort of. This is pretty dumb. I might want to move this on exit battle to the dungeon state manager's battle exit invoke. So done. Dungeon state manager. Instance. Battle ended plus equals on exit battle. Okay. That means we can get rid of this. I'm still in bloody Goddo mode. Add listener on exit battle. There we go. Right. I thought we set the thing to be interactive. Hang on. Okay, so this is a set tile interactive problem. Okay, yeah, because this. Oh. Unity object should not use null propagation. Why not? Bar obj equals that. If obj dot set active that. See if that works. So if it is interacted, which is true, then the instantiated object is false. Yeah, so we're loading the post-battle too soon. Not symbol still being... Okay, attach this to Unity, see what's going on. This time... This breakpoint isn't being hit. Neither is this. That's not right. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. It's because I hadn't set this thing on here. The cutscene outcome is on the choice affirmative, but then the cutscene choice outcome is... No. Okay, fine. If negative, do that. Else... Hang on, the cat's thrashing about, which means it's probably got some sort of rat or something. Hang on. Douche. Okay, so that's fine. Cutscene outcome equals that. Huh. Okay, fine. Such... Okay. Okay, so we are setting tile interacting on here, except for some reason this isn't being hit. This breakpoint here. And if I get rid of that. Okay. Dive into here. OBJ is that, and then if OBJ is set interactive, which is the inverse of the interactive state. Interactive state is true, so set activity to be false. Continue. But it's still active. Ugh. Just want to do that. Okay, so we're setting the interactive there. Why is this breakpoint not being hit? Wait, hang on. Okay, so if... which is... Oh, I know what's happening. Okay, so it's been taken off. Then we go in. It's in the player's sight, so it gets re-enabled. Yeah. Here. So it'd be something like if cutscenes triggered? No. If tile is... No, it wouldn't be an eye-interactable tile. Let me just check on the cat. Make sure I haven't brought anything bad in. Cecil! Oh, for God's sake, Cecil, that's a mouse! No! God, no! Sorry, give me a sec. The cat has brought a live mouse in. Find something to scoop it back up and take it out. This will do. Yes, a live mouse, tiny, like about the length of my pinky finger. Hang on, give me a sec. That's all. No! Cecil! Go away! Naughty. Must you teach me how? Yeah, I don't want it. So, oh dear. Thing is, though, that mouse is so small that if it gets away, you know, and it's without Cecil doesn't kill him or anything, it's gonna be in my house, and it might be that he might be pregnant, and well, she might be pregnant, but she didn't look pregnant, too small, so. But yeah, if you get a pregnant mouse in, then, you know, it's pretty much game over. You know, you've got an infestation, so you kind of have to get rid of the mice pretty quickly. But yeah, I don't know. Where was I? Oh yes. I need to... Dungeon state map, where are we? Okay, right, I think I know how to do it. So our tile, if tile is dungeon boss trigger tile, then boss trigger if visibility map dot is boss defeated, boss trigger dot boss index. Defeated, then gameplay tile map dot set instantiated object active. Not defeated. Can get rid of this. Actually, no, I'm going to cut this. Generate this method. Boom. Boom. New state. Else if tile is cutscene, dungeon cutscene trigger tile, cutscene trigger. Is cutscene triggered? Cutscene trigger dot trigger index. Right, and then when we go up visibility map dot set boss defeated trigger dot boss index true. Visibility map dot set cutscene triggered trigger dot trigger index. Okay. And it doesn't show, which is good. What about this cutscene? Yep, okay, that's good. About land on there. Da -da -da -dun. Close, save data. And okay. So when we start, tolerate is greater than 0 and if tile revealed is greater than 0, else okay. obj dot set active else wait. No, it's never. We do need to get the tile. Vehicle gameplay tile map dot get tile at position, and then obj dot set active. obj dot set active on there. Right, let's see if that works. And they're hidden, which is good. Okay. That's that sorted. Let's see. And yeah, it shows. Okay, that's good. Whew. Right, that's sorted. While I'm here, I'm gonna make player, oops, monsters. we'll call this floor 0. Create monster data. Okay, monster 0 on there, and then skill prefabs from there, which is monster data. Now monster group is gonna be where? Okay. Create asset menu. Tiles. No, it's not tiles, it's entities, monsters, floor 0. And this would be skill tree, oh, here we go, scriptable objects, monster data. Monsters, stroke monster data. Monster group. Okay. Monster group, which is on here, and then the spawns will be boosh. Monster 0. Spawn amount 2. Okay. Monster group. Monster group. Okay, so we need a way of getting the spawn table out. So we'll need to make a new scriptable object. So scripts, entities, monster data, monster group. So this will be a scriptable object actually. Monster spawn table. The monster spawn table will be on here instead of scriptable objects. It'll be monsters. Realize fields, private. No, it's not game object, it's a monster spawn table data. spawns. Then we serialize this public struct monster spawn table entry. On here. Public monster group monsters public int relative probability. Public monsters. Monster group role. I'll finish off this implementing this monster spawn table, then I'll probably end the stream there. I'm just feeling a bit actually, you know what? Public int total probability, and this would be spawns dot sum of x into x dot relative probability. Then I'm going to make a mono behavior script called a monster spawner, so I don't need to create the sorry man, still can't run it, but still getting used to the process. Yeah, I think it's kind of a sort of a how do I word this? Sort of like a mixture between me streaming, which is, you know, draining this whole social battery, even though I am streaming to only 1 or 2 people most of the time, and actually just trying to work my, you know, get my brain back into gear, really. Because, you know, most people, they can work for like 8 hours a day, but, you know, most of the time I'm cooked, you know, brain rot, or not brain rot, but it's just brain fog. And yeah, it's just, I don't know. Public monster spawn data. Then public. Then because this monster spawn will be there, then private int total probability, and then void start. No. Oh, I don't know. Monster group roll. Okay, spawn. Private. Monster spawn data. Stimulus field on there. It's spawn data set. And then spawn data equals value. Total probability equals spawn data. No, value dot. This is spawn table, not spawn data. There we go, total probability, we just get that. And then var roll equals random dot range between 0 and total probability. That's an int. Then spawn data dot entries. If I rename this to entries. Public on here. That's fine, and then bar cumulative key equals 0. For each entry in entries, then cumulative P plus equals entry dot relative probability. If cumulative P is greater than roll, return entry dot monsters. Throw new invalid operation exception. Spawn data entries exhausted. Okay. So the monster spawner would actually be on the dungeon scene? Question mark? No, because the battle scene would probably be its own thing, so the actual spawner would be in the dungeon. I put monster spawner on here, and then the monster spawn table we can just put as here. Spawn table, put that on here. Put that on there, and then we can roll the monster group on there, and then Dungeon Manager will be private. Monster spawner. Monster spawner, and then in awake monster spawner equals get component like monster spawner. So, where's the... yes, dungeon enter battle, and then this should just be monster spawner dot roll. Okay, try this. See if it works, and then if it does work, I'll cut the stream then. Just can't seem to stream more than 3 hours. Just gets really tired halfway through. Invalid operation extension, spawn data entry is exhausted. I think I know why that is. Monsters, floor 0, spawn table, which is... Oh yeah, there's no entries here. $10. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is good. Okay. That'll do it then. I'm just way too tired. Even though it's 8:10 where I am, so I probably need to probably have a lie-in and then probably gradually have my sleep pattern towards the American time zones. But yeah, that'll do it for today. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day wherever you're on the world. And I'll see you soon. Ta-ra for now.